All right, walk around video, 2013 Corvette Grand Sport. Coupe, manual. I have two keys here. Main key has the mild to wild switch on it, so can open up those baffles. Sounds really good. I'll give you a quick walk around. I'll get in here close in a minute. Just want to give you obviously a chance to see what we're looking at all around. So if I remember correctly, this color should be Velocity Yellow. The B-pillar and the roof are both, it's like a Plasti-Dip type wrap. A couple small marks around it where it's coming up a little bit. I haven't seen underneath pictures from when I bought it. Paint looks really good underneath. Windows are tinted. It also has the like a sun visor of sorts on the inside of that front windshield as a tint. And again, just a couple of these other wear marks from kind of where this will commonly go on and off. But I'll jump in, get a little closer here. Again, this will be up on YouTube for review. So, getting up close here, headlights in good shape on that passenger side. A little bit of kind of cloudiness down here at the very bottom, but it's pretty standard for these. In general, as we go around, I know I mentioned this on the phone, these lower valence pieces always get beat up a good little bit. So this one's no exception. You know, some scrapes there, some scrapes here in the front, and some scrapes as we work our way over. Easy small thing to touch up is gonna be right there. That's gonna be bottom middle. Now, there are these, again, this is gonna be from the car, doing this ever so slight, you know, bottoming out. Some of this spider webbing in here. You'll see it across different parts of that front bumper. Very, very light, not super noticeable, but it is consistent with a lot of these with any sort of mileage on them, is to see that front bumper start to have those very light spider cracks in them. None of them are breaking the paint. But again, it's there ever so slightly. Badging, 60th anniversary badging. If you want to replace it, we're a little faded, obviously, on the 60 years side of things. Driver's side headlight, also in good shape. Everything lines up here really well as far as the bumper goes. Same over here on the passenger side. Has the typical C6 where that piece comes up on both sides next to the headlights. It's got some water spots on it. Happy to give it a buff, see if I can get some of them out. All right, starting down driver's side, having a look down for any dings, any dents. She appears to be pretty good on that front. Nothing that I can see or notice. Again, with your materials, not likely to do so. Tires up here, they are Michelin Pilot Sport 4S's, date coded 24th week of 2024. Wheel as we go around, a couple of small marks, something there. And could use a quick hit again. As I mentioned, fresh pads, fresh rotors all around. Paint over here really good. A couple of small things that just wipes right off. A couple of small things on the mirror, little thing there, And then looks like everything else comes off. Windshield, good shape. Looks like there might be some very, very, very light pitting on it, but no cracks, no stars, nothing like that. Head unit does have Sirius XM, so there's your receiver for it. Taking a look at the kind of plastic dip set up there. Again, she's in good shape with the exception of a couple of small spots here. Back here again, Pilot Sport 4S's. Find date codes on these tires real quick. 07 of 22. But again, 4S's, obviously staggered stance. Chrome's in real good shape there. Again, rotors, pads, all fresh. There is some light marking here. I'll see if that buffs out. It's actually the first time I'm even seeing that. My guess is that buffs out. It feels like it's on the surface, so I'll give that a go and I'll report back. Again, tint carries around to the rear window. As I mentioned, just again, some of these kind of lighter water spots that you're gonna see in the back. Seeing them around with how the lights hit it. Happy to go around it with a buff. See if I can pull any of that out. A small mark on the spoiler there. Looking at the back, again, I'll pull her forward, but I wanna make sure you're getting a true cold start. We have a backup camera that's integrated. Goes in with the head unit. Exhaust is stock with the exception, as mentioned, of the mild to wild switch. Jump over here to passenger side. Take a look down the passenger side. Body lines match up well. No dings or dents. Nothing to worry about there. Again, a look at the top here. Another small little mark in that. Pointed that out earlier. So, mentioned one of the wheels has a little bit of curbing to it. It's gonna be right there. Again, about the size of a thumbnail. Everything else appears to be pretty solid back here. Here's date coded late 23. Again, Pilot Sport 4S. Two small marks I saw right here on top of the passenger door. Again, can be touched up super easy. I just want you to see what you're getting there. A couple of other small things right above the little duct there. Mirror over here in good shape. And then last but not least, front wheel, front tire up here. Last but not least, again, 4S. These were done at the same time as the other front one, dated 49th week of 2024. And again, pads and rotors, just done all the way around. Opening her up. Full black interior, Grand Sport mats. Everything over here works well, all controls. Bose speaker system sounds really good. Jumping in, all my vents work. Everything there as expected. There we go. That one works well too. JVC head unit, again, has wired Apple CarPlay, which cord is down here. And here, full set of owner's manuals, books, the whole 9 yards there. Passed NC State inspection. WeatherTech floor liner in the rear, or all season. I don't know if it's WeatherTech. I think so, but I don't remember exactly. Grand Sport badging here. Just scoot the chair up just a tad so I can get her turned over. All right, getting her going right here. No lights on the dash. Pig Life always cracks me up. As I mentioned, gentleman I bought it from is a farmer. So I'll make sure it gets an oil change before I'm doing anything else to it. Before she leaves. Everything in here works well. Again, CarPlay, Android Auto, we're both good there. We do have the heads-up display there. And then checking in. Odometer 75,227. Full tank. Work my way out here real quick. Let me pull her forward just a tad. This valve's closed. And again, working our way through here. Everything's pretty much spot on, nice and quick. And heads-up display there, moves well, the different modes. So it's got track mode, it's got street mode, everything there. Laid up in the typical Chevy green. Top super easy to come off. It is 1, 2, 3, and then it slots well back in the back. Into the hood real quick. Down here for the latch. Here, trunk open. It is WeatherTech confirmed. And again, that's where your top slots 1, 2, 3, 4. Otherwise, I'll get this thing uploaded, sent along. We'll be ready to rock.